Hello, I'm Layla.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome to the segment Comtech Now. Hi, and welcome to the segment Comtech Now. Today, we are going to be teaching you the history of computer graphics. Those animated movies and videos you watch on YouTube, or those pictures on your weekly magazine and newspaper, these are all images developed from computer graphics. Did you know that computer graphics are in almost every industry?
Ever since Jurassic Park hit theaters, a whole new world has opened up. Did you know before computer graphics was invented, clay figures had to be used to animate objects? Imagine taking a picture of every move you made on the clay object. It would be so frustrating. Since then, hundreds of successful films like Avatar, Toy Story, Titanic had been released.
In addition, 3D video games have been released like King's Quest. Video games use advanced digital graphics. Scientists study and copy the movements of the objects they want to input into the game, such as animal movements of thunderstorms. Computer graphics are used because they add excitement and color to media and allow us to film movies wherever we want.
For example, with the Titanic, the film didn't have to be filmed in an actual ocean because the effects could be added later on. They looked appealing. Images seeing two stands. In one stand, there are a stack of black and white newspapers and another with colored ink. You could obviously pick the colored one. Now let's see how the life-changing invention started.
We are about to show you guys our rewind segment of the day. We will be looking at the major milestones in the history of computer graphics. In 1959, a light pen called the Sketchpad was made for the TX2 and was used to draw sketches on the computer screen.
Wow, I thought that would be invented in the 21st century. That's so cool.
I know, right? In 1961, the first commercially available graphics computer was created by IBM and was called the IBM 2250. It's so weird that the first computer was only invented about 50 years ago. Also, in 1970, Computer Image Corporation, or CIC,
Developed complex hardware and software systems such as AMEC, ScanIMEC, and Caesar. Look at the picture. It looks like it's moving. It's so cool.
Well, about a year later, Henry Gorod presented a method of creating the appearance of a curved surface by interpolating the color of the polygons. Imagine seeing animations that aren't 3D. Bui Tong developed a new shading method that came to be known as Phong shading.
Toy Story was the first long-length 3D computer-generated animation in rendered motion picture film. Two-dimensional images on the computer are the computer-based images for the computer graphics. It was traditionally taken from printing of dimensional objects.
Three-dimensional images that are based around computer graphics were created for the use of dimensions for an image. It gives it depth and color. Changes make it appear 3D. Now on to our fast-forward segment.
Well, Judy, what do you think? Although a lot of progress has been made, there is still a world full of new ideas. I can just imagine the next few years. I can see the computer animation making smoother shadows. Shadows of objects won't be as jagged and will fade out smoother.
That would be so cool. I can also see a trend with more realistic computer graphics, like with people, clothes, and water. They all look so real. It would be really cool to be able to see that kind of quality on mobiles too.
Yeah, I think that video games will become more realistic also, like Titanfall.
I guess that makes sense, because if you look at the Pac-Man game and compare it to the games like Call of Duty, there's a huge difference.
Now we went and asked people around the school their thoughts on computer graphics.
Computer graphics are important.
I think computer graphics are important because technology is constantly getting upgraded, and when high technology comes, I think you need better graphics to withstand it. Because if you're watching a movie or you're on your computer, you want to be able to see it much better and clearer. So it'll be better for, first of all, it's better for your eyes because you can focus on one thing better, and so it's not blurred.
Your life would be different without computer graphics.
Well, first of all, computer graphics, they help us see videos and movies a lot better, and without them, we probably wouldn't be on the internet so much looking at videos or pictures, and we'd probably be doing other things.
You do it all the time? Yeah.
Do you think your life would be significantly different if you didn't have computer graphics?
Yes, I think my life would be really different without computer graphics because I think that's what makes movies dramatic and fun to watch because otherwise it'd be really boring.
Do computer graphics appear in your everyday life? If so, where? And where do you notice them?
Yes, they do. On Tumblr.
Do you think we should be taught computer graphics in school?
No,
Why?
I don't know, because no one's really interested in them. I guess if people were interested in them, they would learn them.
Okay, thank you.
Isn't it so weird to think that just 50 years ago, all those computer animations were even here? Imagine living without your phone, tablet, or computer.